Talking about those things, let's get over to the economic calendar that we're going to see next week. So we're going to have some parts of this puzzle that the Federal Reserve monitors, the rest of it coming in next week. So we got those so far is right here. I want to explain to you, this is the federal funds rate. This is the rate the Federal Reserve controls. That's the only thing they control in regards to interest rates. Then we got the PCE. That came in today. It actually came in lower than expected. And if you go over to here, let me see. There we go. It was back in June of 2022. It was 7.2. Now we're at 2.1. I think the Fed did a pretty darn good job getting us there. They wanted it 2. We're a smidgen away from that right now. Now, the unemployment rate, that's the piece of the puzzle that we're going to get next week. So let's fly over to the calendar for next week and see what that brings us. So next week, here's what we're getting. Really not much out on Monday. Monday's usually a flat day. Tuesday, we're going to get factory orders. That's going to help us telling, how robust are things still cooking in the manufacturing sector. And then right through here, the JOLT index, how many job openings and labor transfers there are. Where's that going to take us? Okay, that's going to be some market movers there. Then we look into Wednesday. We have ADP payroll numbers. I don't like them. So it will maybe move the markets, but they're very often not close to what the numbers are going to be when we get the government numbers. And I'll show you those, what we're going to get in a second. And you're going to go down through there, really nothing the rest of that day. Then on Thursday, we're going to get continued jobless claims, initial claims, and the unit labor costs. So those are the things we want for there. And then Friday, that's when we're going to get the unemployment rate to fill in the rest of the puzzle through here. So we're going to see how this goes, and then that'll determine a lot of direction on where rates go. But also it plays a role in what these tariffs are going to do. So I need you to come back here on Monday so we can start this all over so I can explain what the heck's going on and how next week's data is going to play a role in all of this.